All right, guys, I just found a YouTube channel that makes more money in 1 month than most people make at their day job, and their videos look like they can be made by a 12-year-old. Now, here's what's crazy. This channel is so simple that I thought it was a joke at first. I'm talking really basic content that looks like someone could make it in about maybe 10 minutes or 20 or 30 minutes for a longer video. But then I saw how much money they're pulling in, and I was like, wait, what? So I decided to dig into this because honestly, if something is this simple and it can make 10 grand a month or more, then maybe I've been overcomplicating everything. And guys, what I found is pretty eye-opening. While everyone's out here spending hours editing videos and trying to create Hollywood level content, this person is just making super simple videos and collecting at least $10,000 every month. And once I got curious about this channel, I started searching for other channels, and some of them are making over $50,000 a month. So in today's video, I'm gonna break down exactly how they do it, what their content strategy looks like, and how they actually turn these simple videos into serious money. And like I said, stick around because I found a few other simple channels that are pulling even more than this one. All right, so the first channel that I found, this is actually painful how effective this channel is. It's Tempo Not Time Lapse. Okay, and this is literally a time-lapse channel. Now, if you don't know what a time-lapse is, it's basically where you have a camera, it's recording something that's happening, and it kind of speeds it up. So you could see like an entire day in like 3 minutes, for instance, right? And in these cases, they do time lapses of, for instance, their latest video is rotting grapes on a scale time lapse. And some of their most popular videos are melting ice cream time lapse. And they literally just set a camera up with some ice cream and they watch the ice cream melt, and then they upload it in time-lapse form to YouTube. And this has 121 million views. Now, just to put in perspective how much money this is, let's go to View Stats. View Stats is good at estimating how much money you're making. And you will see that from this one video where all they did is just set up a camera, put it in time-lapse mode, and record ice cream melting, they made $172,000 from this one video. Absolutely insane. Now, on a monthly basis, they are making somewhere between $12,000 and $41,000 a month from this channel. And this is actually down from what they usually make, probably because they haven't been uploading as often. And they say in the last year, this channel has made $235,000 to $764,000 just from simple time-lapse videos. Now, with the amount of effort I put into the videos on this channel, I wish I could be making that much money by putting in like 1/10 the amount of effort, right? But unfortunately, you know, I want to make these videos good and I want to make them very educational, so I got to put more effort into them. But yeah, this just goes to show how unbelievably easy it is to make money if you find the right niches and the right ideas. And this is actually something that I help people find. I help people find niches and ideas and videos that will actually make them money. And I help them to properly monetize. And I actually put together a GPT that is comprised of thousands of hours of my coaching where I teach people these three things. These are basically the three things that people struggle with the most, right? Picking the right niches, picking the right ideas for those niches, and then actually monetizing the videos, right? Those are the things that people struggle with the most. And so I made a GPT that basically helps you with all three of those things. You can check that out completely free down in the description and the pinned comment below. Now, the channel that I just showed you, Tempo Not Time Lapse, gets a ton of views, right? Like 20 million views a month. Plus, it's clearly entertainment content, right? It's not really that educational. And they're getting a ton of views, right? Plus, they got millions of subscribers. And you might be thinking, well, that's not relatable. I don't want to have to get 20 million views a month to make money. And guess what? Here's a channel. This is one of my clients. He has about 36,000 subscribers, and he started this channel off faceless. So when he first started the channel, this was him. He actually didn't reveal his face until he was, you know, really far into the channel. So when you first look at his channel, like his earlier videos were just, he had an animated avatar of himself, and this is what he looked like, right? So he did not start his channel off by revealing his face. Now, finally, this video right here, he actually did a face reveal. So he started off faceless, and on top of that, his best videos are simple Loom videos of him just sharing his screen, okay? Like sharing his SOPs and sharing stuff like that, like his internal trainings with his team, but just putting it on YouTube and basically just talking about how he did it and how he grew his personal brand. And Wiz is making several $1 million a year, and he says that almost all of his clients come through his YouTube channel. So they at least view his YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel is either directly or indirectly getting those clients. So yeah, he's basically just making very simple Loom videos. This video right here got 50,000 views and it brought him a countless amount of clients. So you can make very simple videos like this with extremely low production quality, and you don't have to get millions of views, and you don't have to have a massive following. In fact, if you look at the view stats for his channel, it'll say that he's only making $5 to $16 a month with this channel. And I can tell you, he's making significantly more than that. He's probably making 7 figures a year with this channel that's only getting a few thousand views per video. So that's another type of simple content that you can make. All right, so here is another channel, bigclive.com, okay? And basically what he does is he just makes educational videos with his phone, recording himself talking about random electronic devices. So that's literally what he does, right? So if you look at his most popular video, A Simple Guide to Electronic Components, this stuff is probably elementary to him. It's super simple to him because he's like, that's his specialty. He works in electronics all day long. So this stuff is like just basic for him. It's like if you're a mathematician and you're teaching 2 + 2 = 4. So it's very simple. It's very boring probably for him as well. But he got 8.4 million views from this video. So let's see how much he's making from that. So from this video, he probably made around $42,000 from a single video. This video probably took him like, I don't know, 10 minutes of recording to make. There's no edits or very few edits. It's just dead simple. It's just him recording with his phone, talking about electrical components or electronic components. Now, if you look at his view stats profile, he's having a down month when it comes to views, but it's still saying that he makes about $4.2 to $11,000 per video. Now, generally speaking, view stats underestimates how much educational channels make because educational channels tend to make more than entertainment channels per 1,000 views. So usually they make about $10 per 1,000 views. So I would estimate he's probably making around $19,000 a month from AdSense. And the coolest thing is he can monetize in other ways. So he's got his website, bigclive.com, and he's got his Patreon here as well. So he's likely monetizing there. And if he's monetizing correctly, a combination of sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and selling your own products and Patreon group, that kind of thing, he's probably making at least 3 times more from correct monetization as he is from his AdSense revenue. But to be fair, a lot of YouTubers do not monetize correctly. So Big Clive, if you see this and you're not making that much, go ahead and sign up for a call in the description in the pinned comment below. We'll help you out. And so he's making dead simple videos that literally anybody could make with their phone, uploading them to YouTube, just sharing his expertise and making a ton of money doing it. Now you might be thinking, Shane, I don't have a time-lapse camera. I'm not an expert on electronics. I'm not a personal branding expert like Wiz of Ecom. What can I do? Well, check out this channel right here, Lingsy Handmade, where they basically just make random handmade related stuff, take videos of it and upload it to YouTube. So for instance, they've got this video right here where they make this, or they make a crochet sunflower. And they say that it's beginner friendly and they basically just show how they did it. Now, if you look at their view stats profile, you might think they're not making any money, right? Because it says about $1,000 to $2,600 a month, but they are having a down month. So usually they make more than that, but few things. First of all, this is an education channel, so they're probably making at least $10 per 1,000 views. So they're probably making more like $4,000 per month from AdSense, and it's a down month. And this is not the primary way that they monetize. Very similar to Wiz of Ecom, they monetize in a much more intelligent way where you don't have to get millions of views in order to make a really good income. So if you look at their website here, lingsyhandmade.etsy.com. Well, first of all, you can donate to them. I'm sure they get some donations. They've got a Facebook, they got an Instagram, etc. But if you look at their website here, they have an Etsy store where they actually sell a lot of this handmade stuff that they're making on the channel. So you can actually buy the sunflower, for instance, that they made in that video. Now, you can see here that they have over 18,000 sales, and likely they are driving most of the sales from this Etsy store from their YouTube channel. And because it's handmade, because it's custom, they can sell these bags, for instance, for over $100. So do the math there, right? 18,000 sales, selling for over $100, that would be over $1.8 million. Now, not all of their stuff is over $100. Some of it's less than that, but they've likely made at least $500,000 from this Etsy store. And they're likely promoting the Etsy store and getting most of their traffic from YouTube, right? So they're making significantly more than just a few $1,000s a month in AdSense. So this is a very smart and clever way to monetize their channel. And this is something that you could do as well. If you're somebody who likes arts and crafts, you could make stuff on camera and then sell it with an Etsy store. Now, another channel that is dead simple, at least to the person who made the channel, is this channel. This is another one of my clients, Nicole and Nessie, and this is GRC for Mere Mortals. Now, 99.9% of people who watch this video probably have no idea what GRC is, right? Well, GRC is Governance Risk and Compliance. So it's basically a type of cybersecurity. Specifically, it's a very high-paying cybersecurity job. Now, her content is probably extremely simple for her because she's teaching basic beginner cybersecurity concepts to other people. And there's a lot of women, for instance, who want to get into cybersecurity that like to watch this channel. And so this is quite simple for her. It's super simple for her, but for other people, it might be a little complicated. Right? It's like 2 + 2 = 4 for her, but it might be like calculus for a newbie, someone who's just getting into it. But yeah, this is very simple for her to make. She's basically just teaching cybersecurity related concepts. She's teaching people which certifications to get into these cybersecurity jobs. She's teaching people maybe what jobs to get into before you get into cybersecurity, like IT related jobs, et cetera, et cetera. And she's absolutely crushing it. She told me when she launched that she made over $80,000 in a single month from her coaching program. And she's doing it on a channel where most people wouldn't think that they're making that much money, right? Because she's only getting 14,000 views a month from this channel. So most people would probably think, oh, she's not making any money. She's only making $34 to $94 from AdSense. But no, she is making a ton of money because she's targeting the right niche and she's selling a product or a service that solves their biggest problems and delivers a transformation to them. And I do have a video that has a testimonial for her that explains exactly how she grew her channel. And this video explains exactly how she went from 85 subscribers to over 50,000 subscribers and making $80,000 a month by working with me and my team. And if you want personalized help on your YouTube channel, growing your personal brand, so it doesn't feel like you're banging your head against the wall for years just to get almost no views and make no money, then go ahead and book a call with us down in the description and the pinned comment below. On this call, we'll figure out where you are right now. We'll figure out where you want to go. We'll make a plan to get there, and we'll see if we're a good fit to work together or not. So check it out. There's no strings attached. We'll just help you out on the call. Check it out down below. And also check out that video from Nicole by clicking right here.